What is up, YouTube? Chris here, and today I'm bringing you episode 7, the last episode of the January season of my Learn with Lunar series. So let's go ahead and get right in it. And I am ranked 17. Maybe I can get to rank 15 this video. I don't know. That might be stretching it. I'm going to play Mage because I would like to get a class to level 20 so that I can play Tavern Brawl. So let's get started. So the first opponent is against a rogue at rank 17, and I do believe I'm rank 17 2 stars. So I need 1 star. Like if I win, I'll go to rank 16, and then I think I need like 2 more wins or something. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna put back Ascension. I'll keep. I'll throw back 2 Sinjins because I don't really want a 4-drop without the coin. I'll keep the Harvest Golem though. So maybe I'll get like the 1-drop's good. Maybe I can draw into a 2-drop. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Let's see what he does. Okay, so he's gonna play the coin and eviscerate. Okay, that's fine with me. So my turn 2, I'll just play River Croc and end my turn. So he no longer has the coin and he's only got 1 eviscerate left, assuming he has to eviscerate. Not really sure like the level of people this late in the season at rank 17. I would assume that they're all mediocre-ish. Okay, so he just weaponed up, didn't have anything else. I'm just gonna play Harvest Golem, go face with the River Croc in my turn. Not really sure what I'm expecting. I know Earthen Ring is a popular card in some rogue decks. Harvest Golem is also pretty popular in rogue. Okay, so he's got Fan of Knives. He might have just used that for the card draw, honestly. I know a lot of times as rogue, you might just kind of burn a Fan of Knives just for the card draw, just for the cycle. Definitely not going to play any polymorphs because there's nothing to polymorph. Arcane Missiles is subpar, and Gnomish Inventor is definitely the best play here. Just keep going face. I did draw into an Arcane Intellect. My future turns look kind of weak. I mean, Polymorph would be good if he ended up playing something really annoying like maybe a Piloted Shredder or, you know, like a Sludge Belcher or Loatheb or something. But if he doesn't have any of that, then, you know, I may be able to trade effectively with my board and my hero power and be able to save the Polymorphs. But I don't know, hopefully maybe next turn I can play Arcane Intellect and draw into something a little bit more useful than what's in my hand. It's just these things are more useful in certain circumstances. So, what does he got? Prep Sprint? Prep Fan of Knives. Okay, again. So he's used both of his Fan of Knives, he's used 1 prep, he's used both Eviscerates. So he's running low on removal, which is fine with me. I mean, he could have 2 shivs, he could have 2 backstabs. I did get a fireball. I'm gonna go ahead and Arcane Intellect because I don't really have anything else I want to play. Another Arcane Intellect. I didn't draw into anything I could play, so just go face, ping face, see what he's got. I mean, I think a pretty obvious play for him is that he's going to attack my damaged golem with his weapon, and I will be left with nothing, and he'll have 5 mana to spend. So, okay, so Buccaneer. And then a Dread Corsair. So I wonder if I kill the Buccaneer, does it get rid of the weapon extra attack? I'm going to say probably not, actually. I don't think it would. So I think here, I don't know, I could use Arcane Missiles to try to kill this, and maybe even Dread Corsair, or I could play a safer play and play the Harvest Golem, and then, well, man, I think the Arcane Missiles is going to be good here no matter what. So let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, that's okay, that's okay. And now I'll just ping that and then probably play the Harvest Golem. Is the Harvest Golem ever a bad play here? Like, what's turn 6 for him? I wonder if he would have Sylvanas. I'm just gonna play Mirror Entity. My reasoning behind that is that next turn I can kill this. The Buccaneer's not really a threat. The two attack weapon. I mean, technically he couldn't kill the Harvest Golem. I'm glad I played Mirror Entity because he played the Sky Captain Crag. Okay, so he's got kind of a piratey rogue kind of thing going on. Okay, so next turn I can clear his board without using the card that I got, which is awesome. Just Fireball and then ping this card and, you know, attack face and be done with it. But I think that after that being played, I think that the Mirror Entity was the correct play there. So awesome. Because like I would have had a Harvest Golem and I wouldn't have really been able to trade. So, well, I mean, I guess I would have still done the same thing, and I would have just had a Harvest Golem instead of the Sky Captain Craig. Okay, so I think unless I draw a Frostbolt, the Sky Captain is definitely going to trade into the heal bot, and then I'll just ping that. And then Sinjin's a pretty good play right now too, and he's only got 3 cards in his hand, and unless he runs a sprint, he may not have much card draw left, which would mean I'm ahead on cards in hand. So yeah, let me just do this. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to draw more cards. He doesn't have a board. I can play Harvest Golem, draw cards. I don't necessarily have to defend against anything yet. Like, he doesn't have an immediate threat on the board. So yeah, let's just draw some cards. I kind of want a Ogre, just to kind of finish out the game. Yeah, I'll play Spider Tank. It trades with the SI7 agent, whereas the Harvest Golem doesn't. And I did get another Arcane Missiles, which isn't bad. He seems to have been playing a few minions with 1 health. Okay, so now if he Deadly Poisons that, I really want to draw into my Acidic Swamp Ooze. That would be great. There's the SI7 agent, but he'll probably kill this with the weapon. Or not. Oh, no, that's a good play for him. That top deck, though. Oh my gosh. I gotta say sorry for that, dude. I'm sorry. Trade that. Definitely gonna play Harvest Golem. Probably gonna play Sinjin. Rogues don't really have board clear. They have Fan of Knives, which he's already used both, and they have Blade of Flurry. Blade of Fury? Something like that. That destroys their weapon. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It destroys their weapon and deals the weapon's attack damage to all enemy minions. And I mean, if he doesn't buff it up, it would just be 1 damage to everything. But if he does buff it up, it would be 3 to everything. And I would still be left with a 2-1 and a 3-2. So that wouldn't be that bad. Alright, he's got a Violet Teacher. The Flame Strike here is amazing, I think. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think I can win yet. I think this Kobold and Flame Strike is a really good tempo play, even though he only has 2 creatures. He only has one card in hand. I think that's a really good tempo play. And this deals 4 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and save that because I don't want to. I don't know, it's kind of like overextending with spells. Like, you know, I'd still rather save this for maybe a minion instead of trying to get him closer to death. Like, who knows, maybe he's got Reno Jackson. Alright, so Tink Masters. I wonder if he has the Blade of Fury. No, I think that's game, man. Yeah, there it is, okay. No, well played. I mean, technically, he hasn't lost yet, but, you know, I have the damage in my hand, and I have the hero power, so, yeah, he's a goner. Well played, well played. Okay. My second game is against a paladin. Right off the bat, I don't know, I can kind of expect it to be like secret paladin. Okay, so this is an interesting scenario. I have coins, so I'm definitely going to keep one 4-drop, but do I keep two? It might put me for a slow early start. I don't know if I want to keep two. I'm definitely going to put back one of those, and I think I'm going to put back two of them. Or I'm only going to keep one. And hopefully I can draw into like the 2-drop's good. The acidic swamp ooze is good for whenever he plays the 4-drop weapon, whatever it is. Can't remember. You'll see it. He's bound to have it. Okay, gonna save my coin for turn 3. Turn 3 water elemental. I wonder what that secret is. All of his secrets cost 1. And I can't frostbolt that because of the divine shield. So I mean, I think I'm just gonna ping it and end my turn. Kind of a slow start for me. Shielded mini bots are kind of annoying. And I mean, noble sacrifice is probably the most popular secret. It's one of the better ones. I mean, it could be like eye for an eye, or the one that the secret that maybe revives a minion with 1 health. Turn 3, I did say I was going to play water elemental on turn 3, but if it's the one that gives a minion 1 health whenever it's played, that could be horrible. But I'm just going to take the chance and hope that it's not that, and then go about my business. Okay, so it wasn't that. Maybe it's Avenge. It's not the one that gives all of his minions +1/+1, or that would have already happened. So that's really the only one I can rule out now. Okay, Piloted Shredder, that's kind of scary. He's attacking my 3/6 with a 1/1. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I didn't think he wanted to. Okay, so let's do some testing here. Let's do some testing. So if it's the one that revives one of his minions, I want to kill the 1/1 first, because I don't want him with another Piloted Shredder, and I don't want him with another 2/1 Divine Shielded guy. So let's try for that. And it is alright, it is Redemption, so I played that well. That is exactly what needed to happen. And then let's Frostbolt this. And then let's... what does this do? Combo deal 1 damage. Okay. Let us... I'll kill that. I'll trade with that. And let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Turn 5. Could be a Sludge Belcher. If it's Sludge Belcher, I'll just Polymorph. Although, I don't know if I should expect him to have Tyrion or not, or any other big legendaries. Okay, so Blessing of Might gone. Blessing of Might's actually a pretty scary card in Paladin, because he can buff stuff and... wow, okay, this is amazing. I'm sorry about that, man. I gotta destroy that. There's no other play to do here than this one. I think now I'll just play Mirror Entity, because it'll be his turn 6. Like maybe he does have Mysterious Challenger, or like maybe he does have Sylvanas, and then, you know, I copy it. I can't believe I just got rid of... okay, well that's... well, if he just goes face, that's fine. I can just Fireball it. And... so Fireball... I could play Mana Worm, Fireball, and Arcane Missiles. I think that's a good play. So Fireball, and then the Arcane Missiles to hopefully kill the 1/1. Give it to me, thank you. And then go face and end my turn. I still have the Mirror Entity. Maybe he's got Dr. Boom. That'd be awesome. I don't have... I mean, I have the Polymorph for Dr. Boom. I wish I had a Big Game Hunter. Big Game Hunter is a really good card. But yeah, that kill on the Sword of Justice with the ooze is like top notch. He kind of I know it made him a little sad. True Silver Champion. That's the 4-drop that is really popular on Paladin. Okay, so Ironbeak Owl. So I get an Ironbeak Owl. I guess that kind of sucks, but oh well. So I'm gonna have to trade into the 1/1 so that I can keep the Ironbeak Owl alive. You don't want that dying for free. Go ahead and play the Gnomish. See what I draw. Okay, another Fireball. Trade this, ping this, and then just go face. You kind of don't really want to overextend with Paladin either, because he can do combos like Equality Consecrate. He can do Equality Flame Guy. A Wild Pyromancer. I'm bad at remembering these card names. I swear I've played the game before. Yeah, okay, so he's got the Consecrate. I'm left with a 2/2 and his Reinforce, so I can just continue to ping his little 1/1s. It won't be a problem. He's used 1 Consecrate, so he's only got 1 left. Definitely going to do that. I'm going to save this. I feel like at this point of the game, I'm going to save this for Tyrion. I'm just going to assume that he has Tyrion or like Sylvanas or something big. So I'm going to save this Polymorph for that and try to remove everything else without using it. I do have the Fireball for removal also. So I'm just going to go face. And the real question is, do I play both of these? I think I will. He did just use a Consecrate, and even if he had another Consecrate, these would both live. Unless he had Equality Consecrate, then they would both die, which would leave me pretty far behind. Although I guess it's good that I can keep removing his hero power with my hero power, so that he can't like accumulate Silverhand recruits. Okay, so there's the Equality. Hopefully he doesn't have another. There's the other Consecrate. Okay, so that kind of sucks. But now I'm kind of free to play anything I want, because he has no more Consecrates. I mean, he probably has another Equality, but you know, no more Consecrates. So Gnomish Inventor is a great draw right here. Cycle through my deck a little bit more to get some more stuff, and Arcane Intellect is also really good. It's giving me card advantage by giving me more cards in hand. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He might have Divine Favor, which would be bad for me and good for him. And it does look like he's got a Murloc Knight, but I do have Flame Strike. So, and he does have a secret. I wonder what it is. Let's go ahead and Flame Strike here. And the secret did not go off, which means it could be Noble Sacrifice. So let's just attack with this first so that the 2/1 doesn't die. Okay, so it's not Noble Sacrifice. Let's see. So it's not Noble Sacrifice. It's not the one. I don't know. It's not a couple of them that I have in mind. The one that spawns Redemption, I think. So it could be that Competitive Spirit one. And it could be Avenge? Would Avenge popped? Okay, so here we go. I think this is a game, actually. Oh, no, the Lotheb. The Lotheb saves him. Okay, so this is going to be... Man, that kind of sucks. I don't really want to polymorph now. But I kind of have to. I can't play anything else, though. Ooh. Okay, let's think for a second. I could... The Lotheb is really good for him. Really bad for me. Like, I could Boulder Fist. I wish I had a taunt. I don't think I want to attack or remove anything. Because if I polymorph, I pretty much can't do anything else. And it really doesn't put me that far ahead. But if I load up my board, I could potentially win the next turn. Because he's got 5, 6, 7, 8. If he draws True Silver, that's 12. So he's 1 off. He's only got a chance to draw 1 card. So I think I'm going to go for the win next turn and just pass. Because I do have the direct damage. He can't play Lotheb again. You know, hopefully he doesn't have any crazy direct damage. Like, anything that happens, I think that I'll be... Okay, so that kind of sucks, but I think I still win though. Cause like what? Let's see. Yeah, I think I still win. I'll wait to count damage on my turn. He's wondering if he should trade right now. He probably should, but it doesn't look like he will. So I win. Maybe it depends on what his secret is. Okay, so this is definitely gonna get polymorphed. This is definitely going to get fireballed. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so yeah, if I fireball this and it's okay, so it was avenged, but that doesn't matter, so that's game. Well played, well played. Okay, so for my final game, I am against a druid whose name is the Lightbringer. Well, not the, but Lightbringer. Definitely gonna get rid of that. Definitely gonna get rid of Chillwind. I don't think I want Wolf Rider. I mean, Wolf Rider trades with things, but I don't think I want him. No, I don't want him. Okay, so by the way, if I win this game, I will be rank 15. So this is like final boss for me. In this hand, I think I would have. I would like to have the Wolf Rider in this hand. This hand is really slow. Hopefully he doesn't have too much crazy stuff. He's got the wild growth, so it's some sort of ramp combo druid. Another polymorph. Come on, man. He's got Innervate into Druid. Oh man, Druid of the Claw. I can't even polymorph yet. I guess I'll just play Mirror Entity and pass. Next turn I can polymorph. I don't want that there, basically. I don't know. I would rather use a fireball on it, but you know, I don't have a fireball in my hand. Well, the Wolf Rider wouldn't have really done much here anyway. Like, I would have played him turn 3 and he would have just died. So, alright, so there's another wild growth. So he has a lot of mana. He's got like 2 mana more than me. So this might be a hard game. Just the way it's turned out so far. Oh my gosh, that fireball is so beautiful. So very beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've gotten like the most amazing top decks making these videos. Riot's like, here, have all the, or not Riot, Riot's League. Blizzard's like, here, have all the luck. Ooh, and I get a Lotheb. I like this. I like this. Living Roots. Okay, so I can't, like, I have to trade here. It's a free trade. Like, basically Mirror Entity red. Whenever your opponent plays a minion, destroy it. So it's like a 3 mana assassinate. Almost. And I'm definitely going to play... Let's see. Water Elemental versus Chillwind Yeti. What could he play that has 4 health that I would want to kill on turn 7? I don't really know. I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, maybe the... Druid, or I swear I cannot remember these card names. It's the 2/4 that either silences or deals 2 damage. But I don't really know why he would play that, because it wouldn't really be a big target to silence. So let's just play the Water Elemental. It's got more health. I think that's what I'm going for here. Okay, so I've killed one of his Druid of the Claws and his Lotheb. So I'm gonna just have a mental tally mark of how many big things I've killed of his, because Druids, especially ramp Druids, have big scary cards in their deck, like lots of legendaries, and you know, they'll have the Ancient of Lore, Ancient of War. Okay, so there's the Darnassus, there's the Sinjin. And I can't Flame Strike yet, so I think I would have rather played Chillwind, because if I played Chillwind I could attack and ping the Sinjin, but now I can't do that. I kinda want to polymorph Sinjin, as bad as that sounds. I think I will. Polymorph Sinjin, kill the Darnassus, ping the sheep in my turn. He does only have 2 cards in his hand. That's good. One thing good. I do have the Boulder Fist. I do have the Flame Strike for the next turn. The 1/1s aren't really too scary. I mean, they're scary for like Force of Nature, Savage Roar, but he can't play that yet. That's probably one of the biggest threats when playing against a Druid is the Force of Nature, Savage Roar, which the card ultimately it reads like on turn 9 deal 14 damage to face. You know, something along those lines. Okay, so it doesn't seem like he has anything, which is amazing. And the Acidic Swamp Ooze will not be useful this game because he has no weapon. I would definitely much rather play Boulder Fist than Pinging. And I will trade one of these just to reduce any Savage Roar damage. And let's see what he has for hard removal. Okay, so he does have a Sludge Belcher. And he does have Keeper. So he's going to trade the 1/1 with that. And now the question is, do I use Polymorph on Sludge Belcher? I don't think so. Because if I trade, I still won't be that far behind. You know, I could even trade in Flame Strike. You know, Druids don't have too much to Flame Strike since most of their minions are like big. So I think I'm definitely going to trade. But now do I Flame Strike? I could save the Flame Strikes, or I could save the Flame Strike for Shades, like the Shade of Naxxramas. Because he does have Naxxramas, he does have the Slime. So let's do that, I'm going to play Chill Wind, and I'm going to play probably, let's see. I don't know, he could have Swipe. Like, Swipe would kill this, do 1 damage to this. It's either River Croc, Ping, or Arcane Intellect. I think I'm going to River Croc, Ping. Ping this. That way I can just ping it next turn and be done with it. Okay, so there's a Wrath. And... alright, he's going to Wrath, trade the 1/1. That's fine, that's fine. And he does have the 2/4. And he'll... okay, so he'll kill that, he'll kill that. Maybe if I draw off... you know, well, I didn't draw it, but... well, maybe I will. Frostbolt. That's what I'm looking for. No Frostbolt. So I'll just trade. That's a good play. The 2 Harvest Golems are good. They're nice and sticky. And what I mean by sticky is a minion is sticky if it's hard to kill completely. Like minions with high health, minions that summon other minions are sticky minions. So sticky minions would include Harvest Golem, Sludge Belcher, Piloted Shredders, Piloted Sky Golem, Sneed's Old Shredder, you know, different things like that. Man, and I have 2 fireballs for true Druid of the Claws, which is top notch. Top notch deluxe. Deluxe right there. So I am sorry, man, but it's going bye-bye. And he's really, I don't know, he's kind of down on the tempo. I'm going to save this engine. I'm just going to ping face. Like, what has happened to the Druid now is that he had such a powerful early game that I was able to recover from, that now he's shown no card draw, and you know he's shown single target cards that I've been able to kill. Like, this is a polymorph target for sure. Definitely a polymorph target. And I don't know if he has 2, but if he has 2, I'll worry about that when that bridge, you know, like I'll cross that bridge whenever it gets here. I'll probably just play Ascension just to have the extra attack damage to clear anything that he might have. Like, maybe he has another Ancient of War, you know. But yeah, he played so many like big cards early that I was able to kill early effectively, that now like turn 5 or 6, you know, it slowed down for him, and he hasn't really done anything except for play a single big card that I was able to remove. Okay, so this one I'll probably have to trade more of my minions. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll work. And I will go ahead and kill off my Yeti. Kill off that and ping it. So he has no more Ancients of War. He has no more Druid of the Claws. So the only... It's most of his big taunts gone. And he hasn't shown a swipe yet. I'll save the ooze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, if I would have played the ooze, I could have killed him next turn. Maybe I should have done that. Okay, so Emperor Thurician is like It's not relevant at all. Do I just try to go for lethal? Boulder Fist? I think I'll just play this and just set up for lethal. I mean, Emperor Thurician is completely irrelevant because he has no cards in his hand, and you know, usually it discounts combo cards, but you know, it's like one card. It's not like a high priority target is what I'm trying to say. The effect isn't really being used well, and it's a 5/5 for 6 mana, which is subpar. It's like a Sylvanas without the effect. Okay, so Ancient of Lore for the health gain, which is fine. And he might still lose, actually, because he can't clear this taunt. And I do have a Flame Strike. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's well played, man. I mean, that's GG. Yeah, he concedes. Okay, so let me show you my results of playing this free-to-play for honestly not that much, just for the YouTube videos for 7 episodes. I got to rank 15, which was an ultimate goal of mine that I wasn't exactly sure that I was going to be able to get to. I didn't know how hard it would be to play with like a basic deck and just play with what came out of packs. But yeah, rank 15 is a great goal for anyone just starting the game. You get some really nice loot at the end of the season. Like I'll get like I think 3 gold cards, like 1 rare, 2 commons maybe, or is it 1 rare, 1 common? But anyway, like you get a good gold card that you can disenchant, and like as you see here, like I am not BSing. I only have 17 wins. I think I've only lost like 2 or 3 times. I don't know. You can go back in my videos and see like 2 to 4 times. I only lost like 2 to 4 times. Rank 14 Mage. I want to get it to rank 20 so I can play Tavern Brawl. I have enough to buy a pack, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's open it and see what's up. Okay, so common. Oh, okay, so there's my first legendary. Let's see what it is. Mal'Ganis. That is awesome. That's an awesome first legendary. Now I can make a pretty good Warlock deck, although I probably won't because I still want to get Mage to level 20. But Mal'Ganis for a future deck. So that is amazing. Let's go ahead and clear off these cards. Oh, I got Snow Chugger, actually. Okay, so Snow Chugger basically replaces River Croc because it's the same exact card with a better effect. So that's awesome. And Snow Chuggers are common, so they're pretty easy to create and obtain in packs. I got some other mediocre cards that don't necessarily matter. But yeah, that'll be the end of this episode. Maybe next season, next month, I can try to get to rank 15 again and see how that goes. Maybe play some Tavern Brawl. You know, just some good stuff. I'll try to keep talking about my turns, turn by turn, helping you guys out. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? This is like a follow-up to the video that I recorded yesterday. Just showing you guys what I won as for reaching rank 15 on my free-to-play account. Okay, so let's see. I finished among the top 30%, which is pretty good. I mean, I would think. Let's see what's in the chest. Maybe I get some cool rares. Well, a cool rare. You get 1 rare and 1 common. I got the card back. I got 5 dust. I got a Stormforged Axe. It's useful in Shaman, and I got a Questing Adventure, which also isn't a bad card. But I might end up dusting at least the Questing Adventure. Okay, so I got 10 stars, so that puts me at rank 21, I think. Yeah. Okay, so 21. New challenges. Let me go ahead and show the cards. And the Questing Adventure, if you disenchant it, you get 100 dust. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm not gonna use this card. And I think there's like a hidden quest that whenever you disenchant a card, you get like extra dust for the first disenchant. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, that glitch though. It says gold earned. Whoa. Okay. I don't know why I just got gold, but I did just get 95 dust, the disenchanted card. I didn't actually get any gold. So with this dust, I don't think I want to use it yet because there's not any cards that I specifically want. There's a couple like Piloted Shredder. I would love to have 2 of those. Maybe another Snow Chucker because I do plan on continuing to play Mage. But those are cards that are commons and packs, so it should be pretty easy to get those. But anyway, that's the end of this little clip, and see you guys in the next one.